Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nazila Maulidia Sari. I am from Sociolinguistics A class 2020. On this opportunity, I would like to explain about the finding and the research that have been done by linguists related to language variation. In this case, I will explain about the findings in Norwich, England. Well, let me begin. Thank you. In 1974, Trudgill investigates 16 different phonological variables and how the use of them is related to the social class and the stage of the formality. Out of 16 variables, he only analyzed 3 of them. They are t, and h. After doing his research, he came up with some points. He stated that the higher social class of somebody, the frequent is the use of the t and h. In his research, he used the words singing, butter, and hammer. If we compare to the members of the lower working class, they tend to pronounce the in singing as singing with n, not So they tend to pronounce the non-standard English when they pronounce the English word. But however, if we give a list of words to them to be read, they will realize as they read them that the voice, the sound should be pronounced clearly, not as the way they usually pronounce. So the majority of them read the words right as the way how the standard English is. There are some charts related to the findings of Trudgill. The first is related to the social class and the style of the speech. As you can see, he includes some social class. The highest is middle class, lower middle class, upper working class, middle working class, and the lowest is lower working class. Also, the style of the speech that he includes is the word list, the read passage, formal and casual. So from here to here, the style keeps getting less formal and casual. So you can see the number from the top to the bottom. The number keeps increasing as the social status is getting lower. So Trudgill came up with a 1 point that the lower social class, the greater the incidence of the non-standard variant in happened. And also from here to here, from the formal to the casual style of speech, the number also keeps increasing, as he came up with the second point is the less formal the style, the greater the incidence of the non-standard variant which is in happened. Not only because of social class and the style of the speech, the gender can also affect the way how somebody pronounce word. Here's the chart of Trudgill's findings related to the gender that can affect the way how somebody pronounce words. Here he includes the social class, the same as the previous chart. They are middle class, lower middle class, upper working class, middle working class, and lower working class. He includes the number of the participants. He also includes the sex of the participant, whether they are male or female. Here are the style of the speech. It's still the same with the previous chart. Here is a word list, read passage, formal and casual. So from here to here it keeps getting less formal. The result is represented in numbers, as you can see. The 000 indicates the exclusive use of So it means that 00, the smaller the number, the better pronunciation. And the score of 100 indicates the exclusive of the use in. So the bigger the number is the the bigger possibility of somebody to make mistake in pronouncing ng. And here we can compare the number of male to female. The number of male is bigger than female because the male tend to pronounce as because it is how it pronounce it as how standard English works. But in case with females, they tend to pronounce as n with n, not n and g. So the conclusion of his findings that there are 3 points that could affect the ways how somebody could pronounce word, whether it in the right way or the wrong way. The first is the social class. The second is the style of the speech, whether it is formal or it is casual. And the third is the gender, whether you are female or male. Well, I think that's all from me. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.